Lights are one of the natural great spectaculars. Another light occurs when charged particles from the sun collide with the Earth's magnetic field and target the poles. When these particles reach the atmosphere, they collide with molecules of oxygen and nitrogen, exciting and causing them to gain an electron. After a while, after release that electron, they return to the energy acquired in the form of light. This light can be produced with different intensity and with light that affect the color of the light that we see.
Origin of the Aures, the Sun. The Sun, located 150 million kilometers from the Earth, is continuously emitting particles. That is the flow of particles constitutes the called solar wind. Solar wind particles travel at the speeds of between 300 and 1000 kilometers per second, so that they travel the sun hard distance in approximately 2 or 3 days.
The colors of the sky. The auroras have very diverse shapes, structures, and colors that also change rapidly over time. Waves or corals can form along the arc and also almost vertical structures. Suddenly, the entire sky can be filled with bands, spirals, and rays of light that tremble and move quickly from horizon to horizon. They are always unpredictable and can last from a few minutes to several hours. After all, this is precisely part of its charm.
Where they are located? There are several places to see the northern lights, such as Norway, Swedish Lapland, Iceland, Finland, Alaska, Canada, Greenland, but I will focus on Norway. This is an island located between parallels 67 and 69 latitude above the Arctic Pole in the North region, known for its natural beauty. Winter in Lofoten is summed of the thousands of colors that represent an enjoyment of the contrast, nuance, and hues. The experience is even better at night, when the flashing northern lights in the sky are reflected on the sea. Lofoten is located just below the Oval of Dawn, a light belt that surrounds on geomagnetic poles and provides some of the best opportunities to contemplate them. Each excursion through the region is framed on a landscape of rugged mountains that rise directly from the sea.
Having the opportunity to see the northern lights is one of those kinds of things that we should not do at least once in our life. Observing a natural spectacle of this magnitude is simple surprising, because the mythology and legends of this phenomenon are turned into mysteries and terror. The reason is because in Norway, children were not allowed to live because these lights were through the guide, the way to death. On the other hand, that begins through the was reflection of the armor of the Valkyries.
3. If you think about the northern lights, those spectacular photos will surely come to mind with that striking green color. Green is the most common, but it's not the only one. In function with the different chemical elements of our atmosphere, it will show different colors. Green is produced by the oxygen in low layers of the atmosphere. It is not the main component of the air we breathe, but is the one that is easier to ionize by the particles of the sun. We can also see northern lights with redder or bluish colors.
Its greatest charm lies in its rugged nature, such as, for example, the Colhelaren Resvika cave on the island of Moskens, as well as the fishing village Nasford, Sami reindeer farms, or Egum and Onstad village, located in the mountains as they were during the Middle Ages. Many of the seaside rover fishermen huts have been transformed into comfortable accommodation for all tastes.
Hey,